Dan, I met your guest, and he's absolutely wonderful. I have the feeling we'll all love his product.
This is going to be a good day. I want to introduce you to a gentleman that, obscurely enough, I met this morning at the 7-Eleven when I was picking up my Pop-Tarts. Brand new inventor to QVC. First time on the air. I want you to meet Joel Chisler. How are you?
Dan, we meet again. We meet again.
I really, truly believe that your invention is one of those, man, I wish I had thought of this. For a lot of us, our automobile, in my case, my pickup truck, becomes a little bit of my home office.
Yes.
Spend a lot of time in there.
Yeah.
This is basically the ability to turn your steering wheel into a desk. Now, it's not for when you're driving, but Pat was telling me a story when she saw your product this morning.
Yeah.
She would take her daughter to dance recital and then sit out in the parking lot and do her bills.
Yes.
And try to do all of it on her knee.
Yes, we hear that all the time. Mothers, you know, parents waiting for their kids after school.
How did you come up with this?
Well, I was eating in my car every day, and I was ruining my shirts.
Okay.
You know, so I was getting everything, you know, getting food all over my shirt. So my wife and I got together, and we designed and invented the LapTopper.
The whole thing weighs 7 ounces. Now, we have some steering wheels from different types of vehicles. I can't think of a vehicle it won't fit on, but there's a pocket back here on the back. Show us how it fits, and then we'll talk about all the different applications.
Yeah, Dan. All the steering wheels are the same size.
Okay.
So it will fit on your steering wheel if that's a question. And you simply take this pocket and place it over the steering wheel. And you open a Velcro tab, and it folds out in front of you into a nice solid surface.
And that is a hardened surface.
Yes.
All the rest of it is it's made of the same material that luggage is made of. So
yeah, it's nylon.
Virtually indestructible.
Yeah.
So now when you pull over and you decide to have that fast food meal, what have you, again, it's not for driving, but now you've got a table or a desktop, and this is actually sturdy enough to hold your laptop computer, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll hold up to a 17-inch laptop. So, you know, it can handle a very heavy load. And, you know, the reason why I invented it was, of course, eating. So,
the videotape, I'm loving, because all these different applications.
Yeah, you see writing there, filling out checks. We've all filled out a check and poked a hole in the check. You know, so.
I tried to do it on your knee. Now, you're showing it also on the back seat.
Yeah, you can actually.
Putting it over the headrest of a lot of automobiles?
Yes, it won't fit on every headrest, but it'll fit on most.
Okay.
You know, for like your DVD player. You
That's
know,
a good idea.
You know, for the kids to watch a DVD player in the back. Of course, you can also use this in your lap, like a lap desk.
Okay.
So
because
you know,
it's a solid surface.
Yes, so that passengers can use this actually while you're driving.
This is really good.
Yeah.
This is really a smart idea.
Thank you.
This is the national television debut. I know that you've made your product available through the internet, and he has a limited distribution base, but this is really the first time that people across the country have had a chance.
Yeah.
We can't have nice things back there, can we? This is a chance for people to embrace the product. Brand new. How long ago was it, Joel, that you came up with the idea?
Yeah, it's been about 2 years since we came. You know, we have a patent pending.
I don't know if people realize just what it takes to take a concept and then work to the point where you've got a prototype, then you've got a working model, then you've got something to bring to market. Yeah. It's a lot of work.
Well, it's been received real well, Dan. You know, salespeople, contractors. My drywaller bought one from me because they fill out forms and they eat in their cars.
All the time.
Visiting nurses, a lot of personal uses. I could show you a few of those if you want me to.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking everything from realtors to, like myself.
Well, you know,
I drive a pickup truck, and I've got this center console in the middle of my pickup truck. It's got like a clipboard attachment, and it's a nightmare to work with.
Yeah,
because it's off to the side.
This makes it so easy and wonderful to eat in your car or to do work in your car. This is a diabetic. My mother-in-law's diabetic supplies, but you know, you need room to do this stuff.
Okay.
And you know, you have a nice solid surface for that, for anything that you need a table for in your car. It's the one thing that's missing in a car.
It really, again, I know it sounds crazy, but in America, you've got to say this stuff. You don't use it when you're driving. Okay?
No, you really can't. It'll fall off your wheel as soon as you start to turn.
Okay.
So you really can't get out of the parking lot with this on your wheel.
But here's a good example. I had a gentleman that came over to my house. I had some repair work that was done. Yeah. And when it came time for him to give me the invoice, the first thing he did was got behind the wheel of his truck and sat behind the wheel.
Yes.
And wrote out the invoice.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a desk.
No.
This is so good.
Yeah,
Joel, let's do this. This is so cool. Sure. We get to go off to the phones, and you get to meet one of your very first customers here at QVC.
Great. All right.
Cindy, you're calling from South Carolina. Is that correct?
Yes, I sure am.
Can I introduce
Hi,
you
Cindy.
to the inventor of your brand new item?
Listen, I think this is the greatest idea. I'm getting it for my best friend. She is a home health nurse.
Okay.
And she has to have a laptop with her after every visit. And she complains about her laptop and her gear shift and her having to fight over trying to get her information into her computer. And she's just going to be overwhelmed whenever I tell her what I'm getting her on some QVC. I always shop QVC and watch it. And sometimes she's like, oh, you watch too much. I'm like, no, I never watch too much.
Cindy,
You know,
Thank you, Cindy.
this thing is so thin that she can literally slip it between the front seat of the car and the center console.
That's where I like to keep mine.
And all she'll do is pop it out, open it up, stick it right over the steering wheel here on the little bag on the back, and then she'll have, even if it's a great big 17-inch screen,
yeah,
she'll
I think
have a
hers
desk
is a
for it.
17-inch, and she'll be able to put all of her patient information into her computer.
Yep.
Yeah, and you know, you can also store stuff, Cindy, in that. So
I like the pockets in here
yeah,
as
the
well.
pockets. So
Smart idea.
Thank you,
Cindy.
Cindy.
You are literally, you may be your first customer in South Carolina.
yeah,
That's what I thought.
There's not that many of them out there. It's a brand new product.
Cindy,
so.
thank you for your time.
Yeah, really like it.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, and y'all have a great day.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
you too. Thank you.
National television debut, first time ever seen in America other than on his personal website and the internet, and a very small distribution base. But take a look at this. You just pop it over the steering wheel, open it up. I have more than a few tie-dyed ties that weren't tie-dyed when I bought them. You know, that secret sauce really makes a mess.
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah,
So-
this makes eating a wonderful experience. Can I show you how fast you can put a sandwich
Sure.
on this thing?
Joel,
From
let me
beginning
ask
to
you a
end?
question, and this is good. We have a service called Ask Us Live where people can log on to our website and ask a question. If you're a long-haul truck driver,
Yes.
would this fit over the steering wheel of a truck?
Most 18-wheelers have 18-inch wheels, and this will fit. It's snug, but it will fit.
It will fit?
Yes. And a lot of the truckers use it like this. They don't even open it up because they need to sign things very quickly. So, but of course, it will fit on an most 18-wheelers steering wheels.
Joel, your brilliance on this is its simplicity, and nobody else thought of it. This thing is so unique that it is currently patent pending, and the U.S. government is going, yeah, there's nothing else like this in the world. And you brought it to QVC. We appreciate that. You made it through the first airing, my friend.
Man,
nice
thanks
day.
a lot.
Already,
Appreciate it, Dan.
over 1,000 have been ordered this morning. We've got a lot of people on the phone lines. If you're comfortable with automated ordering, it's the way to go. You had a chance to meet the inventor here first.
Thanks
Joel,
to
thank you,
everybody
sir.
that ordered, and thanks to QVC. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
We've got more to come. Stay with us.